What's up, YouTube? It's your girl here again, and I am cutting out coupons and stuff. Trying to save and shit like that. And since I'm here and I'm by myself, I'm at home by myself, I was just wanting to talk about something. And what I wanted to talk about was self-hate. Now the topic now is about Lil' Kim and how she completely turned into a white girl. And everybody talk about that, and everybody say the same thing, that it is self hate, and it was how she was treated, and it's how like light skinned people get treated better than dark skinned people, and I can relate to that. And I'm not upset with Lil' Kim about what she did. I'm just happy that I did not go out there and bleach my damn skin and turn white and get blonde hair and shit like that. Well, I got long hair, long wavy hair, but it's still. The self-hate is real. It is real. And it starts at home, and it starts with the people that you love the most. Like, I didn't ask to be here. I didn't ask my mom to sleep with my dad and say, hey, I need to be here because, something I got to do. And, things happen. I came in the world, and I happen to be brown skinned. I'm not totally dark, but that's beside the point. The point of the matter is I was treated differently. My parents were from the South. My mom from Mississippi, my dad from Florida. And I know that my mom had a rough ass time because her daddy was dark skinned. My mom's really not that dark. She's like a caramel color. And, it's just the things that they've heard, how they've been treated. And people get treated bad because of who their parents are, or that their daddy's, dark skinned, light skinned, whatever. But anyway, to the point, I was treated, I never really discussed it with anyone or with my mom or aunts or whatever, but I was treated differently because I got cousins who are mixed, and I have cousins who are light skinned. And I noticed that they was getting the praise, and they were, oh, you gonna be a knockout, you gonna do this, you gonna do that when you get older, you this and that. And then with me, it was, get your ass over there and sit down. What the fuck you want? That type of treatment would make you think that something is wrong with you. People don't realize that, but you internalize shit. You think like, man, maybe if I was light skinned, maybe if I had curly hair, maybe if my hair was wavy, maybe if I had a unibrow or a little mustache or something, maybe I'll be liked better. And then they think that being dark skinned is ugly because you get treated bad, and being light skinned is you pretty, you this, you that, you got long hair, da da da, and it's crazy. I've had long hair all my life, and I would get it pressed, and my hair is very long. And I would get teased by the darkies, as they say, the dark-skinned people. I got teased by darkies. Believe it or not. The Mexicans didn't tease me. The white people didn't tease me. The mixed people didn't tease me. It was the dark-skinned people that teased me about long hair. Oh, you wear your hair in the same style. And I'm looking like, your hair is in the same style every day. You don't have a choice but to have your short shit in the same style if you can get it in a damn ponytail. But the point of the matter is that shit hurts. That shit hurts. It hurts when you got family members that call you monkey. They call you blackie. They call you ape. They call you skillet. They call you gorilla. Get your black ass over here. Your dark ass. And you be like, okay, I know I'm dark. You ain't got to keep telling me I'm fucking dark. But at the same time, that shit is hurt. That hurts. That hurts. It hurts. And what hurts the most is when you see the person that's supposed to love you and cherish you and protect you and be there for you, treats another person who's light-skinned or mixed or have good hair better than they treat their own child. That shit hurts, because it makes you think that it's something wrong with being dark-skinned. Dark skin is a taboo. It's like a black cat crossing your path type of shit. And that shit hurts. It really hurts. And I felt bad. And I still love my cousins to this day. I never treated my cousins bad because of how I was treated. Because my cousins, they never, ever thought highly of themselves. They never thought like, oh, I'm better than you because I'm light-skinned. Because they used to look at my mom like, why you treating her like that? That's your daughter. Why you doing that? And they never treated me any different. And that's why I have so much love for them. And I don't hate them. I don't hate my light-skinned cousins. I don't hate nobody, because they never treated me like I was shit because of my skin color. They loved me and they treated me well. But, you know, they just didn't understand, like, why was I treated like that? You know, because they would be looking like, why are you doing that? And, you know, and I love them for that. And I never mistreated them because of that. Because, you know, you have some people that treat a person bad because they've been mistreated, and because they think of because it's their skin color and all that. But, you know, as I got older, it's a bunch of factors behind why I was treated the way I was treated. But at the time when I was a child, when I'm like 8, 9 years old, I did not understand that. I did not process that, because I knew that I was darker skinned than they were. I knew my hair was different from theirs. Not saying I got real bad hair. I don't have bad hair. But my hair was different from theirs. My hair was long, but it wasn't like, you know, curly or, you know, looking like mixed people hair. And, you know, and I felt some type of way about that. I did not have anyone to talk to. Then I had to deal with kids at school, you know, teasing me for having long hair. And I'm like, God damn, man. Tease Rosarita over there. Shit. You know, that's how I felt. But as I got older, I had an aunt who always holler, come here, monkey. You know, like, those are the type of things you don't say to somebody. You don't call somebody a monkey. You know, it's like, why are you doing this? Anything you should be uplifting. You should be saying, come here, beautiful. Or come here, precious. Or, you know, just come here. You don't have to do all that monkey shit. Or your black ass and your dark ass. I'm like, I know I'm melanated, but you ain't got to remind me. And at one point in time, I think I was like 15. I was 15. I really wanted to bleach my skin. I did. I had so much self-hate that I really wanted to bleach my skin. I wanted to bleach it to the point to where if I could have got some damn bleach, I would have bleached the shit out of myself. And I'm just glad at that time that I did not have any, you know, didn't have access to that. I didn't have access to the internet, nothing like that. Because I probably would have ordered that shit and I would be, you know, light-skinned. But I'm glad I didn't do that. I'm just glad I didn't do that. I had to learn to love myself. It is a process. It's not an overnight thing. It is just, you got to realize that, hey, this is who I am. I got to accept the skin that I am in. And I had to learn to love things about me. Not sitting up there looking for everybody else out there to accept me. I had to learn to accept myself. Like I said, everybody don't have that type of knowledge to learn how to accept themselves. People will go on ahead and bleach their skin, change their eyes to blue instead of brown. My eyes are like two-tone. You can't see it on this camera, but I have like a dark brown and a light brown in my eye. So fucking what? But I never wanted to wear contacts. I didn't want shit in my eyes. I'm gonna be straight up. I did not want nothing in my eyes. I said, hell no. If I wasn't born with them damn contacts, I'm not gonna have them. I'm not gonna have contacts. I wasn't born with green eyes. I wasn't born with hazel brown eyes. I didn't want to look like no damn reptile. So I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna rock my eyes. And I didn't do the contacts. But I did do relaxers because, my hair was thick and all that. But, I stopped using relaxers. And I still have wavy hair. But anyway, I stopped using relaxers because, relaxers is really not good for your hair. And I, even though it straightened it and it was easier to comb and stuff, I was like, maybe I'm using the wrong hair products on my shit. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna change hair products, use natural stuff, and my hair is easier to comb, even though it's real thick and it's real long and it's growing. But anyway, the self-hate is real, and I'm not gonna sit here and diss Lil' Kim and talk shit about her because I didn't grow up with her. But I have a feeling that she probably had it rough. I had it rough also, and I feel like she had it rough too. But then when you got people that's calling people that you love and they supposed to take care of you and take, and be there for you, calling you names and shit, you be like, why is my family doing this? This ain't no joke. This shit right here would hurt your self-esteem. It would make you hate yourself. It'll make you look like, okay, you know what? Something is wrong with me. I got to change. Ain't nothing wrong with us. We are made perfect. It's just we listen to the people on the outside and we look at TV and we see this is what they call the standard of beauty, and their standard of beauty is light skin or mixed or white with the straight hair, the blue eyes or the hazel brown eyes, and you got to be a damn toothpick, look like you starving to death, and that's their standard of beauty. So we sit there and continue watching TV, continue looking at these magazines and looking at these bean poles that they call it beauty. We're going to always think of ourselves as ugly. And family members got to stop. I mean, stop with your black ass and you ugly and, and your nappy ass hair. Because that's why a lot of people don't like to rock their natural hair. Natural hair is beautiful. But people don't like to rock it because you get ridiculed about it. You get ridiculed. It's fucked up that black people got to get ridiculed about their naturalness. Nobody else get ridiculed about their naturalness except for blacks. Now I have a brother, and he's darker than me. He's dark, but he has beautiful skin. And I tell him that, you got beautiful skin. And my mom one day, I think she was upset with him, and she was saying something, and it's like, your black ass. And she kept saying, I'm like, he know he's dark skinned. He don't need to be reminded. And you don't need to be saying that shit to him to crush his self-esteem. She didn't say nothing to me, but I had to speak up for him because I'm like, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. This boy know he's dark skinned. Don't make him feel bad and feel like less than because he's dark skinned. Dark skinned people should be walked with pride and dignity and self-respect and love themselves just because of who they are. Not the opposite of trying to be like Becky, put the blonde wig on and bleach the skin and change the pupils of your eyes, so not the iris of, the iris of your eyes, and just be totally somebody else. I mean, you gotta be yourself. We can't be ourselves if we're being ridiculed about ourselves. The self-hate is real. The self-hate is real. The self-hate is real. And I mean, I'm like, damn, that is so fucked up. That we live in a society that black people cannot accept themselves. They will not accept themselves. A lot of them won't. Now, I'm not going to say everybody. I'm just going to say a lot of our people will not accept ourselves. You have the light-skinned ones. They're like, ooh, I'm getting too dark. Like, so what? Baby, get out of that damn window. And it's like, so what? It's summertime. Everybody gets a tan in the summertime. And then when it turns fall and winter, we go back to our color, our original color. That's just how it is. But I don't have any issues with light-skinned people. I am just so thankful that I never, ever bleached my skin. I do regret getting relaxers. I do. I regret that. Because, you know, I just hated my hair. I hated everything about myself. I did. I actually hated everything about myself. And I have regrets about that. And I'm like, I ever been treated like that. And I ever just thought in my mind and believed that something was wrong with me. I was flawed. Something was wrong for being dark skinned. But, you know, my thing is we just got to learn to love ourselves. That's the first, you know, we gotta accept that, hey, there's going to be people out there that's going to hate you because of your skin color. I don't care if you're light skinned, dark skinned, because this is what really, really got me to start liking myself. My mixed cousins, they were having issues because they were mixed. Because one of my cousins told me that they was walking home from school one day, and the kids was following them home, talking about, hey, what are you? Are you mixed? What are you? You know, and stuff like that. I was like, damn, I used to get teased for being dark skinned. And I was like, these motherfuckers ain't getting no better treatment than I am. And I was like, wow. I'm like, I'm sitting up here tripping, wanting to be their damn skin complexion. And they going through more hell than I was going through. And I was like, shit. Well, might as well be happy where I'm at. Because if I change my skin color, I'm still going to have some fucking problems. If I get real bright, they're going to be calling me a fucking banana or shit color. You know, if I'm real dark, they're going to call me skillet or whatever. If I'm mixed, they're going to be calling me Oreo and all that. So it's like, just stay where you at and be happy and call it a day. The self-hatred is real. And I'm no psychologist. I don't know everything that went on with Lil' Kim's life and all that. But when I saw that picture of her, when she was brown skinned, when she was black, and then I saw this white girl at the bottom, I said, who the fuck is this white girl at the bottom? It took me a week to figure out that was Lil' Kim. Because I just saw it on Facebook. I just looked and like, well, this white girl. And I kept scrolling. I never, read it. And then one day I just said, let me read this shit. And it was her. And I was like, dang. Man, okay. Sammy Sosa and it's other people that bleach their skin. Them motherfuckers look dead. They look like fucking zombies. I'm not gonna lie. They look dead. I'm like, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna be bleaching my skin. If I'm dark skinned, I'm not gonna look right pale. You've seen me all my life dark skinned, and then all of a sudden you see me pale, you gonna think I'm fucking dead. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I'm grateful every day to wake up and have the same look. And I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I'm sitting here hating my look and wishing to look like something else. And a thought came across, it was like, if something happened to me that disfigured my look, I guarantee I'm going to look for this look. I'm going to be like, I wish I looked like this. Wasn't nothing ever wrong with me. I wish I could look like this right now. If something happened to disfigure my face, I would be crying every day, wishing I looked like this right now. So I am done with that self-hatred stuff. And I know it is real because I have been through it myself. And it's not a good feeling. And the thoughts are, having those thoughts are real fucked up. And the way people treat you, and it's unbelievable. and the way they treat light skinned people. I have no issues with light skinned people. I like all people. I don't have no problem with light skinned people. That's the thing about me, is I don't have a problem with light skinned people. I just don't. But I see, like how the self-hatred could happen is because the people that you love the most hurt you when it comes to you and a person of lighter skin or better hair. I see that. But I have no beef with light-skinned people or mixed people. I really don't. I don't. Because it's not worth it. It's stupid. And I'm a person, I love having peace. I love to laugh and enjoy people. And I don't have no preferences of, I got to be around all dark people. No. But the self-hatred is real. And like I said, with my black people, we got to get some counseling. And people are like, I can't afford counseling. Well, if you're working somewhere, it's always posted in the back somewhere where they have like counseling. You call this number. It's even if you like lose a loved one or have a drug problem or whatever, you can always call that number wherever you work at, and and try to get some help. That's it. But I gotta go YouTube. Y'all have a good one. Peace.